Yo, check it. Hey, yo, what up, guys and girls, ladies and gents? You are back for another video with Datazero. In this video, we're looking at AMC and GME. We're also looking at the overall stock and cryptocurrency market. This video is not financial advice. It should not be taken as such. Bullish day for the meme stocks. We've seen a pop to the upside as expected. Now we're going to give you guys the rest of the technicals that you need to know as a trader and investor for the meme stocks, give you the numbers and the news as well. And we're going to be looking at the overall stock and cryptocurrency market. So without wasting any more time, let's go and hop in the charts, the facts, and data because we have an absolute banger video for you guys. Let's go. All right, guys, what is up? You are back for another video with Datazero. In this video, we're looking at AMC, GME. We're also going to look at the overall stock and crypto market. This video is not financial advice and should not be taken as such. Please do your own research and due diligence before buying any stock or crypto asset. With that being said, let's go and hop in the charts, the facts, the data, showing you guys exactly what we have going on for today. And I just want to point out some very, very bullish metrics here for the meme stocks before we get into anything else. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the OBV here for AMC and GME, sitting at all-time highs, okay? That means more people are buying and holding the stock than ever. The OBV is an indicator that can determine a bullish or bearish outcome. You guys can see the OBV being high means a bullish outcome. This is extremely bullish to see the OBV at these levels sitting at all-time highs. That means more people are buying and holding. Literally, more shares are being held than ever right now at this point in history. I think the floats are obviously oversold on both of these stocks in my personal opinion. There has to be synthetics at this point. More retail is holding than ever. You guys can see OBV at all-time highs for GME and AMC. Also, something else that's very, very bullish is the MACD. Last time we had bullish monthly MACD, we had a short squeeze on both of these stocks. You guys can see we had monthly MACD green here. We had a short squeeze for AMC, monthly MACD green here. We had a short squeeze for GME. We now have monthly green MACD on both of the meme stocks. This is extremely bullish indicators. These types of indicators are indications of bigger trends, okay? Again, that's why I keep going back to Bitcoin, showing you guys this, because these are the types of signals that are determined when I was calling for 15K and I told you guys we're going to have a huge bull run. These are the signals I use: the breakout of the falling wedge, the MACD going green on the weekly and the monthly, these buy signals on the weekly and the monthly time frame. And look at this weekly buy signal here on Bitcoin. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Weekly buy signal on AMC stock. Again, we have a buy signal on the super trend on the weekly time frame for both AMC and GME. These stocks are going bullish, ladies and gentlemen. These stocks are going bullish, and I am so hyped for the meme stocks. Now, if we go ahead and look at what's going on here, I just want to show you guys a few things going on. I do believe the position that Roaring Kitty was holding is being held, okay? I just posted that here on the channel. I do think the position is being held. I posted it on Twitter as well. You guys can see that Roaring Kitty is possibly still holding. Why do I believe that? Because the open interest on those $20 calls, you guys can see it on Twitter as well, the open interest is still very, very high, and I think that he is still holding that position. So it appears that Roaring Kitty did not sell. He is part of the hodl gang. I also want to show you guys that AMC did get an upgrade as well. S&P upgrades AMC Entertainment from or to triple C from SD. So we are getting upgraded as well on AMC. So this is bullish news for AMC and GME. I just wanted to give you guys some news for the meme stocks that is bullish as well. And that does not even include that we have T+1 in effect now and the CAT system. Ladies and gentlemen, the meme stocks are going bullish. Things are changing. I am extremely bullish for the meme stocks. As far as the charts are concerned, with all of these bullish signals we're seeing, with the weekly buy signals, with the monthly MACD going green, I am convinced that these are going into a much larger macro uptrend. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are in the disbelief rally phase, and we are about to see a macro uptrend on the meme stocks. Things are about to get much crazier than we could ever imagine. Now, there's a huge setup here for AMC and GME with a gamma ramp. that we have. So if we go ahead and just look at how many calls are in the money right now and everything going on, you guys can see that right now for AMC, we have 53,000 calls expiring in the money at this $5 level. And you guys can see for GME, if we're at this $30 level, we have 69,000 calls expiring in the money. And if we get to 40, we have 41,000 more calls expiring in the money. If AMC were to manage to get to $6, we have 38,000 more calls expiring in the money. There's a clear gamma ramp for both of these stocks. The gamma ramp takes us to about $7 or $8 for AMC. So there's a clear gamma ramp to about $7 or $8 for AMC, and there is a clear gamma ramp for GME to get to about $45 to $50. Now let me tell you what has to happen in order for this to take place. AMC would have to maintain the $5 level not only Thursday but Friday. We have to remain above $5 by Friday's close. If AMC gets to about Friday morning, Friday afternoon, and it's still above $5, they're going to start hedging for the calls. You're going to see AMC's price start to skyrocket. Hedging could possibly occur on Thursday, tomorrow, but most likely they're going to wait till the last minute. Hedging most likely will occur on Friday, sometime between market open and market close on Friday. This will be for both of the stocks. If GME can remain above $30 by Friday's close, you are going to see GME's price start to skyrocket. So if Friday comes around and GME is above 30 and AMC is above Friday, you're going to see prices slowly start to go up because market makers are hedging. They're buying shares out of the open market to try to hedge these calls. Now, Roaring Kitty's position goes in the money on the 21st, okay? If he were to exercise calls, it would absolutely send us to the moon because it would send market makers scrambling to try to find shares, and that would send GME to the moon. Now, even if he does nothing, they are going in the money on the 21st. Now, it wouldn't be that smart for him to wait to the 21st because market makers could try to find a way to push GME stock down below $20, making his calls not go in the money if he waited then. If he executed the calls at a random moment, it would send market makers scrambling. So he could send us to the moon and blast us off at any time. I want people to be aware of that. But even if he does nothing, okay, and we're above $20 by the 21st, you are also going to see GME go crazy because liquidity is going to be very, very low because they're going to be buying lots and lots of shares because all of those calls going into the money. So on top of the possible gamma ramp, okay, so we have a possible gamma ramp for AMC and GME. On top of all that, we have bullish catalyst for AMC and GME. We're getting these upgrades, all types of positive news from the company. The fundamentals are improving for both companies. GME has about like $2 billion cash. We have earnings coming up. We have so many positive catalysts, okay, on top of all that. And on top of all that, we have Roaring Kitty's position that could possibly send us to the absolute moon. That is not an exaggeration. His position really could send us to the moon. Really could. It really could. If he exercised even half of those calls, it would take a ton of money to exercise the calls, but even if exercised half of those calls, it would send market makers scrambling to find shares. And we have a deadline of the 21st to figure out what's going to happen. And even if he did nothing, if the price remains above $20 by the 21st, they are going to have to get shares. It's going to get crazy. Now, let's go ahead and get into the charts, guys. I spent a lot of time talking about just bullish catalyst news and everything. Let's go ahead and show you guys what we could possibly see for tomorrow and what I'm expecting. So I told you guys we would see a bullish day today. I showed you guys here on the video that most likely we'd be seeing a bullish day today, and that is what we've seen. I showed you guys the receipt during the live stream, and right here is the receipt right now. GameStop breaks above this level, it's going to get crazy. If GameStop breaks above this yellow sloping resistance, you're going to see a pop to the upside. I'm bullish because of this falling wedge. All market pump. Don't be surprised if you see a pre-market pump, or don't be surprised if we have a very, very bullish day tomorrow. We had this big push up, and as you guys can see, we did have a very, very bullish day. We did break above that yellow sloping resistance. GME did get a pop to the upside, and AMC and GME did have a very, very bullish day. Now, what I'm expecting for AMC and GME tomorrow, I'm expecting them to actually consolidate here just briefly above their levels. AMC just recently retested $5 here in after hours. I'm expecting them to drop down in pre-market below their levels as market makers try to fight fight to keep these levels below, but I'm expecting AMC to be able to get a bounce and break back above $5. They are going to try to fight us because, as you guys can see at time of recording, they have 300,000 short shares available to short for AMC, and GME, they have a ton of short shares. They have 2.1 million. Again, they are terrified of GME because of everything going on, the gamma ramp setup, and so on and so forth. Again, if we stay above these current levels of $5 and $30, those target levels, you're going to see price start to get crazy. So they're going to try to push these things down, and they're going to be fighting hard. What I'm expecting to see tomorrow is, again, them trying to push us down below, but us fighting to get back above. And if we confirm $5 once again tomorrow, we could see a nice boost to the upside, giving us a comfortable lead away from $5. That will bring us into a nice level of like 515, 525, 550, around those ranges into Friday, and that could give us a comfortable lead into Friday on those positions that we want to be, because again, we want to be above $5 for AMC and $30 for GME. GME is breaking down out of this bear flag right now. We had this little bit of a bear flag structure after this breakdown. It was looking very, very bullish as it did try to break out of it, but it is now breaking down. I'm expecting GME to have some pullback now. It does have a decent push to the upside, but I'm expecting it to have some pullback now. And they're probably going to try to short it down tomorrow in pre-market as well, pushing it back down towards $30. I think they're not going to be successful at getting it to $30 by the morning, but what they're going to do is be able to dump it down in the morning, and then you're going to see GME take a big drop to the downside in the morning, coming back down to retest $30, possibly even breaking below it and then popping to the upside. But from what I'm seeing right here, both AMC and GME, and I told you guys yesterday that I think we're going to go for our levels right away, and that's what we did. I said right away in the morning, I said we're going to find our bottom and pump to our levels, GME 30, AMC 5, and that's exactly what we did. I believe what we're going to do tomorrow, Thursday, is hold our levels and continue to confirm those as support. Tomorrow might not be as bullish day as today. It might be a little bit of a consolidation day, maybe even a red day. We might get beat down slightly below the level that we want to be, but I will not be discouraged, as I do think we are going to be able to try to hold the $5 level for AMC and the $30 level for GME. It looks like GME is going to come down and retest that level tomorrow, and AMC is going to come down and retest that level tomorrow. We are currently using those levels as support. Now, if we wake up tomorrow and we see a pump to the upside, we're going to be in golden zone, okay? If we get up to about $6 for AMC and about $40 for GME, we're in the golden zone, okay? We're in the clear. We're going, okay? But again, tomorrow could be a major battle. What I'm hoping is we get to stay above our levels tomorrow, and then Friday we can go into that after we get the price action for tomorrow. But I'm not expecting as bullish day tomorrow as we did have today for the meme stock. So that's what I'm looking at for AMC and GME. Levels of support for GME is $29.50. Levels of support for AMC is $4.97 and $4.90. Resistance for AMC is sitting at 509 and 516. Resistance for GME is sitting at 32.25 and 33.35. So that's what I'm looking at for AMC and GME. Again, we do have gap fills to the downside. I am extremely bullish as far as the macro is concerned. I believe these stocks are about to make a huge move. GME possibly making a huge cup and handle type structure here. This could get absolutely crazy for the meme stocks, and they are flashing bullish signals on multiple time frames, especially the macro, and that is what's making me the most bullish. So that's what I'm looking at for AMC and GME. I'm going to briefly go into SPY and then Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and then wrap up this video. So SPY pushed up to the upside. We talked about SPY coming up for this level. It did come up and break above that 533.94. I told you guys if SPY broke above 530, it's going to have a nice pop to the upside. It did break above 530, used it as support, and then got a nice pop to the upside. It's now retesting this upper level here. The main thing for SPY is can it break back above the bear flag on the macro time frame? I think that RSI is too overbought. What it's going to end up doing is end up fighting it and end up getting rejected and end up getting pushed back to the downside. But this could take all day tomorrow. So, you know, we really could see SPY kind of just trending sideways instead of having a massive pullback. So there really couldn't be a massive setup trade for SPY. We could be seeing SPY consolidate sideways or more move sideways more than anything, and therefore we don't have that good of a trade set up. As far as anything we have dropping, we don't have anything until Friday. Unemployment is going to be absolutely huge, so you do want to watch for that dropping on Friday. So I do think SPY might be consolidating sideways before making a move to the downside. And you want to watch very, very carefully, because if SPY does manage to break above like 535.50, you're going to see a decent pop to the upside. If it's able to get above this bear flag and do what it did here previously, use it as support, you're going to see a big pop up like you did here. But what most likely I'm expecting, and I talked about this in the weekly outlook and prediction, is we're going to come up to this level and then get rejected and then start moving our way back to the downside, in my personal opinion. You guys can see that the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market is popping off. Bitcoin is following my fractal here, popping to the upside. Bullish buy signal here on the 4-hour time frame. Bullish MACD having a move all the way to 71.8K. I do think crypto is about to make a bullish move. Also, Ethereum setting up for a bullish move as well, following the fractal, getting ready to break out of this pennant. So I think the fact that Ethereum and Bitcoin are winding up for a move, we could see a nice pop in the cryptocurrency market, and things could get interesting here for a cryptocurrency, especially if both of these assets run at the same time. We could see a decent move, and I think we're about to see a decent pop for Ethereum, again moving to about 3.9 to about 4K, almost hitting that 3.9 range here, as you guys can see, coming up to about 3.88. So again, I think Ethereum has a nice move in store for it, especially with the spot ETF coming out. I do believe they're accumulating for that, and Ethereum is about to make a move up, and Bitcoin is going to make a move up. I am extremely bullish on these assets. I believe these are the gold and silver of the digital world, and I think we're going to see cryptocurrency get adopted more. And I think the price is going to continually go up as the dollar continually becomes more and more inflated and loses value and becomes devalued. These assets are going to become more and more important. So I'm extremely bullish on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I do hold a position in both of those for full clarity and transparency. So guys, this is pretty much everything I'm looking at. Crypto market seeing a very good day, as well as Bitcoin pumped. Meme stocks looking good. Overall market seeing a pump to the upside. Again, Nvidia is what's driving this overall rally. Nvidia was able to break above that 1,148 mark using that level as support. I told you guys, if we use that level of support, you're going to see a nice pop to the upside. Nvidia did just that, getting a pop to the upside. I don't think this thing's really going to come crashing down until after the stock split. So Nvidia, I think, is going to be slowly either consolidating or moving to the upside. Maybe some pullback here and there, and if it does pull back, it would be taking the market with it. But you guys can see it's pumping and taking the market with it. The market is indeed pumping. So this is everything I have for you guys. Again, meme stocks are extremely bullish. OBV sitting at all-time highs. Bullish news coming out for the meme stocks. They're getting upgrades. We also have Roaring Kitty's position that could literally send us to the moon. We have a massive gamma ramp, and we are above the critical levels right now. So things are looking good. Tune into my live streams, guys. Tune into my live streams. I go live stream every day from market open to market close to get predictions and news as they do become available. Tune into that. And again, we do have merch now, guys. We do have official merch, so you guys can check that out at the merch store. It's linked in the description below. We have plenty of designs, male and female designs. So if you guys want to show support in a different way and get decked out in some official DZ gear, you guys can do that as well, supporting the channel. I truly appreciate it. So we do have official merch, and I'm going to have some more t-shirts here soon, so you guys can see what they look like as well. But this is the first one that we got here. So As always, guys, I appreciate it. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you if you watched to the end of the video to see everything and get all of the information. It truly helps out if you watch to the end of the video. If you want to show support for absolutely free, all you have to do is hit that like button and subscribe. And as always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. Alright guys, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like and press subscribe for more content like this. And remember, if you want to help out, leave a comment as well, because that truly helps out, helps the algorithm spread the video around, which helps me out and helps the channel grow. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you did manage to watch to the end, and of course, if you want to help out, support, check out the official merch store, link down below. And we also have a Discord as well, where we provide exclusive technical and trades. So if you want to get involved in that, hit me up on my email, DataZeroOfficial5. All of the information is linked down below, so you guys can check that there. And as always, y'all, I appreciate you. Stay safe, make money. Peace out.